drop from billions of dollars a day in revenue to virtually zero in some instances. And so these states, these countries on the Persian Gulf desperately want to see this conflict come to an end, come to a conclusion. Now, there's a difference of opinion within the Gulf Arab states about how best to get there. Should there be an end to the conflict right now and to sort of tidy up the mess as best as possible? Or should the United States press ahead and try and make sure that Iran doesn't pose a threat like this in the future? Because remember, Iran has been firing missiles and drones at vulnerable energy infrastructure installations across this region for more than a month now, causing damage, sending shockwaves through the international markets. The big concern, though, right now, and an indication of just how much confusion there is and unpredictability there is with this White House, officials that have no idea whether tonight President Trump is going to announce an end to the war, an escalation of the war, or some other sort of idea that's going to be put out there. So a great deal of apprehension tonight ahead of President Trump's address to the nation.
Yeah, only the White House really knows. Matthew Chance will be listening closely. Thank you for that. John?
All right, I'm joined now by Congressman Gregory Meeks, a Democrat from New York, for breaking news to address the nation. Only tonight, after all this time.
Well, I think we'll find out. I think that he's at his wit's end on what to do. In this war of choice that he's made. Many of the things he said is not true. So I hope you know the people who've been asking for that for a long period of time. You need to know where we're going to go from here. We need to know how he's going to end the war. And we also need to know how he's going to fix the disruption that he has made by his war in the region and around the world. We are less safe now. He's talking about pulling out of NATO.
What's up, guys? Just playing this damn game here. Oh, that's whack.
Now we don't know, and there's still will be 13 lives were not lost. Billions
Oh, no, you gotta hit that.
How much is this going to cost? So all those things, it is just,
That was a lame one.
it was terrible. He ripped out the case.
All right, next we're gonna have
It is dangerous where he's going. So I'm interested to hear it also. Don't tell the truth.
we're gonna have Captain America in a shopping cart. Let's see what he can do. Come on, Cap. We're looking for a new high score. Oh shit.
I mean, look, it's still there. And when I hear him saying, again, that they will not be able to have a nuclear weapon for 10
That was weak.
That was correct, 10 or 15 years.
Weak. You know, guys, I think I set this up in horror mode.
The sanctions on Iran, where they now have billions of additional dollars.
So we're gonna try to find a horizontal game that we can play on here.
We had a deal, and when we had other countries, we had Russia, we had China, we had the NATO allies.
Would you like to see us negotiate? Would you like to see the United States negotiate with Iran right now, diplomacy?
I think that's the only
Got it set on hard on hard.
able to bomb the
Let's see if
I think that it was too simplistic to think. And I think that that's what he thought. I think, quite frankly, that's what...
let's see if I'm a dumbass. Sometimes I am. I'm okay at this game though. So here we go. I start, huh? Alright, let's do... We'll start out like this. Let me know if I'm terrible at this. I do have it set on hard setting, so I don't know. We'll see if the computer's worth a damn.
What he has to say tonight on all this, Congressman Gregory, thank you so much for being with us. Appreciate it. As we wait to hear from the president, we're expecting one of the White House
by the way, a stranger has no reporting about what to expect. Let's take a look. Moderate to severe ulcerative colitis and Crohn's symptoms despite treatment. Then you know. One a doctor recommended you both.
It's hard for me to read the chat on here, guys, so if you're in here and you're a sub, thank you. I'll try to read it from time to time. It pops up, it's strange. Let's see here. I'm just getting ready to watch this stupid ass Trump speech. You guys, maybe in a minute I'll leave from here and we'll go on over to YouTube and watch it together if you want to. You can do that. As a matter of fact, let's do this.
Ask your gastroenterologist about
The heck? All right, let's find something that's going to make us laugh. How about that? Since we're getting ready to just cry after we watch this speech, he's going to get up there and drone on about himself for 30 minutes. Let's see what we got. A lot of these shorts, I watch these and I realize that they're fake.
I have neighbors. Do you want this or not? All these drums for $20 is a good deal.
I'm laughing. I'll tell you why I'm laughing.
Sometimes as a parent, you just put yourself on the back.
I remember when we first, we were moving away from Bernie, Texas, and we didn't want to take all our furniture and stuff with us, so we sold everything, all of our big stuff. And I had this signed guitar. It was an acoustic guitar. I wish I'd never gotten rid of it, but we didn't have any room at all, so I threw it out there, and for like $20 or something. It was a signed acoustic guitar. It was signed by I can't remember, to be honest. It wasn't like a huge band, but we had a lot of Hispanics that came out to the sale, and man, they just, you would you would try to tell them that's a good deal, that's a really good deal, and they were just really, they would act like they couldn't understand English very well, and they would. I think I wound up selling that guitar for like $10 just to get rid of it to a guy just like this guy.
It might need adjustment. No sé. There you go.
He didn't try to say it's broken.
$20? You want it? ¿Quieres o no? No momentos. It's only $20 for everything. No, man. I have neighbors.
What?
I have neighbors. Do you want this or not?
¿De $15?
20.
Es que necesita, tú sabes, esto tiene que ir aquí también.
My friend, 20, no less. No baja. 20, no baja.
18.
No.
17.
No.
¿Tú tienes para pegarle así, no?
No comprendo.
Tú tienes, ¿cómo se dice?
She asking for
Yeah, the sticks. I get it. No, I don't have them.
Give me 1 second. ¿Tú tienes los palitos con que tocan?
No. No tengo. I don't have.
Give me 1 second, please.
My friend. I have neighbors. This is too loud. It's too loud.
Oh, okay. Yeah, give me a second. It's $20.
Yeah, it's 20.
Okay.
My friend.
Oh my God.
Dude trying to haggle over that $20 for those drums. Kidding me, man.
My man.
Those drums are probably easily worth.
I have neighbors.
Probably easily worth, I don't know, $300-400. Probably more than that, to be honest. But people are always going to try to bring it down more, aren't they? Hopefully, we can get some live footage of this fiasco we're getting ready to watch together. Anybody watch the launch of that rocket a few minutes ago or a couple hours ago? I watched it, and the whole time I watched it, I was super proud of my country. What's up, Casey? I can see your comment down there. How you doing? Yeah, I was watching the launch of that rocket earlier, and I was thinking to myself, I was proud, it made me proud to be an American, and that's hard. That's hard these days, so. But, how you doing, whoever that was? I could barely read the chat. But, what I was thinking is I had pride when I was watching it. I was also worried, I'm not going to lie, I was worried that it was going to blow up. But the thing I thought most about was how in this country right now they try to demonize education. And, if we continue to demonize higher education in this country, then we're never going to have launches like that. We're never going to have amazing things that are discovered or done by this country, because we'll be a country full of idiots. So that's got to stop. That's got to stop. Me too, man. Were you thinking the same thing? Yeah, I was just like, it's nice to see that. It was a nice thing to see. It was oh, here we go. Let's see if we got any tornadoes going on. We got any naders? I'm going to turn it on its side, probably. Is my sound off, or are they just not talking? I'm going to take that chat off. Come on, Ryan, say something, bro, so I can know if my audio's working.
If you're just now tuning in, we are watching these storms get stronger and stronger here. So far, we haven't had too many big problems, though.
Okay.
We haven't had too many big problems with tornadoes. We do have 9 severe thunderstorm warnings right now.
And if I miss your chat, guys, I'm sorry. I'm really trying to. It pops up. This is screencast, so we should watch that Erica Kirk thing. Let's watch this one.
Let people handle their own shit. She's a grown-ass.
Yeah.
She can handle her own.
To understand why a neighbor would say something so cruel, you have to know what I was really clearing. I was helping Gable, a single mother of 2. The city had sent her a citation for her overgrown yard, threatening a massive fine she couldn't possibly afford. But this wasn't just about weeds. At the center of it all was a swimming pool that her late husband had built with his own hands for their 2 boys. It used to be the heart of their family every single weekend. But when he passed away during the COVID pandemic 4 years ago, the pump broke, the water vanished, and the weeds swallowed everything whole. Those vicious words from the neighbor weren't accidental. They were a targeted jab, a knife twisted right into a fresh wound. She kept screaming, insisting I was out of line for interfering, but I stayed focused. I wasn't just cutting grass for a widow anymore. I was there to restore a memory that a bully was trying to erase. I spent hours fighting back the overgrowth. I scrubbed every stone and finally managed to get the old pump humming back to life. As I skimmed the last of the dead leaves from the surface, Gable and her boys stepped outside. She was clutching a photo she had taken herself, a shot of her husband and their 2 sons sliding down into the water mid-laugh. She looked at the clearing, her eyes filling with tears, and whispered, "For 4 years, all I heard from this garden was silence. Today, you brought back my husband's song." Some people only see weeds that break a rule, but if you listen closely, you can hear a love story waiting to be told again. If you believe some things are measured by the heart and not just by the eyes, drop a heart in the comments to show this family they aren't alone.
Well, that was pretty heartwarming.
Let people handle their own shit.
Pretty heartwarming little short right there. Lay down. I appreciate that. I don't care if the guy did it for money or not. It's a cool story. Good on him. Good stuff. And that's why we're going to win out in the end right there, guys. That's why the good guys are going to win out in the end. Because of humans like that right there. Good stuff. Let's see here. It's my boy Jason Green. What console got you into gaming? None of those. Here's another auditor getting assaulted. And he looks like he got the upper hand. This guy right here, guys, eating in the most dangerous city in America for 24 hours. Let me tell you something about this kid right here, okay? He, I think he's one of those TPUSA guys. You know, he right here, eating in the most dangerous city in America for 24 hours. Give me a fucking break, bro. I live here. I'm here every day. You're not doing anything by going and eating in Memphis. And he does that kind of crap. I watched him. I subbed his channel. Until I started. He just, something's off about that kid. Something's off about him. Watch his videos and you'll see what I'm talking about. I unsubscribed from him because he was shot a video up in wherever the Jack Daniels distillery is, and he was trying out restaurants there, and he went into one, and he acted like he didn't know what the rebel flag meant, you know, and he went in and he gave all these people a platform to talk about the Confederate flag not being a symbol of hate, but being a symbol of heritage. And that's when I said, "You're done." The guy gave those idiots that platform. MAGA hat at a No Kings rally experiment. Why would you do that, man? Pepper spray versus angry Karens. 10 minutes of chaos. What do you think, guys? Should we? No, let's not do that. Traumatizes me too much sometimes to watch those. Air horn in stores prank. Okay, this is gonna be a dude being a prick.
Excuse me. Get the fuck off of him. What the hell are you doing? Should we just do it one more time? All right, 3.
Let me see what this clown's up to.
You want to press charges for him kicking you in the balls.
Alright, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? We're finally back with the prank here today. If you guys saw the title and thumbnail, we're going to be doing the air horn inside of stores prank today. I am very excited to be doing this video because last time I did a prank like this, the video really took off, first of all, and I feel like it kind of like raises my confidence level, you know? Kind of just like gives me some sort of aura to the whole entire store. Like it tells people who's boss. If you guys know what we're talking about, okay, I'm sorry.
I mean, come on, guys.
I'm very excited to be doing this prank today, and I promise I'm going to have some very consistent uploads coming real soon. I saw a few comments suggesting this prank, so I was like, why not just do it?
These
I feel like
prank
this air
videos you see, you know, some of them are great. I laugh at them, but you got to know when too much is too much. If you're walking around a damn, if you're walking around a retail environment with an air horn, then, you know, there's just too many things that could go wrong there. You're lucky you don't get punched in the face doing something like that. I'll see how aggressive they are before I make any judgment. But it just, to me, doing shit like that just to get views, come on, man. Do better.
horn prank is a really old trend, but I feel like it's never too late to bring it back. So, but you guys are probably wondering, Ryan, you gotta have some backup people, right? You can't just be doing this prank by yourself. I gotta break the news to you guys. Ever since I've been doing these pranks, all my close people left me. I feel like I'm doing all this solo now. I don't have any close people to help me, be my backup. So guys, we're gonna be running this prank solo today, and I feel like not... hello? Are they sleeping inside the store? Excuse me, guys? Oh my god, are you guys thrusting right now? I think he's torture pounding in his dream. Yo, this has got to be a setup. What should we do? Camera? Shrug? Okay, oh, whatever. Can you guys hear me? Oh, and they're wearing the meta glasses. Wait, should I use the air horn on them? Guys, respond in 30 seconds or you guys are gonna get blown. Oh, you guys really want to get pranked, huh? Guess what? Guess what? Hey, guys. God damn, that was loud. What you guys doing here?
Are you okay?
What happened?
What are you doing? I'm trying to look at the bed. Did you just... It's okay. Stand down, babe.
First of all, he's way bigger than you. I don't know.
I don't care. Dude,
Horrible, terrible content. Actors, stupid. You don't need. They don't even make it look halfway realistic. That's sad, bro. Really sad.
Donald Jeffrey Trump is famous for plastering his name across...
We have a bunch of political content on here. Which 1988 rock songs do you like the most? Falling Apart at the Seam, Miracle Man, Operation Mindcrime, or One? I'm going to go with One. As did 55% of the public.
Down on...
We play one of these games. What are these stupid games? You know they're terrible. Anybody ever play these games? It's gonna make me download something. Someone said you're an atheist. I'm not an atheist, I'm an agnostic. Big difference. What do we do here? Tap to fly. Why don't I have wings? What the hell's going on? Do I have to buy wings or something? Upgrade plane. Upgrade it again. Okay, let's try it now. Why don't I have wings? Oh boy. guess I'll upgrade my income, and then I'll upgrade my plane again. Can I get an actual plane? Oh. This has got to be thrilling content for you guys. Air raid sirens in Tel Aviv ahead of presidential address on Iran. I mean, we're not going to get any information tonight. You know that, guys, right? Horrible. At least you got to earn your wings. Oh shit, do I have... Oh, I got wings. What? What is this, man? One wing. So I'll upgrade the slingshot. What's this thing gonna do? Oh. Oh. That got a little more distance. I guess I landed in a tree. I don't know. I'm walking your shank. I can only read your comments every now and then because it's I mean, is it fun? I don't know. Couldn't tell you. What the? Bro, this game sucks. Can I get another wing, please? I feel like now I got to continue playing it until at least get another wing so we can see what the hell this game's really about. What's the worst one yet? That's deep. Can I make it over the tree yet? Nope. I know this has got to be thrilling content. Guys, I hope everybody's had a good day today. I took a breather today. I'm supposed to be cleaning up a little bit today, but I was just kind of... I did some things around the house that I needed to do. And some errands and stuff. I got to get that other wing, guys. How long will it take me? Good one. Alright, new record. Woohoo! Alright, can I upgrade my plane now? Oh, come on. We got it. We got it. We don't have a damn... Now we need a rudder. Okay. Alright, here we go. Can I steer? No. Oh, I got a new slingshot. Nice Tesla. I'm gonna make it over that biggie. Oh, we made it. It just like stops. Alright, what do we do? Upgrade the slingshot, upgrade the money, fly it, go this way, try something different. I mean, I guess it can be somewhat entertaining to some people, but I'm done. Sorry guys, I had to end that one. It was terrible. Who's this?
Yippee-yay, there'll be no wedding bells for today. 'Cause I got spurs that jingle, jingle, jingle.
I dig it.
As I go riding merrily along. And they sing, oh, ain't you glad you're single? Jingle, jangle. And that song ain't so very far from wrong. Oh, Lily Bell, oh, Lily Bell.
I got a bunch of old stamps around here that I need to break out and do a video like this.
'Cause I got spurs. Yippee-yay, there'll be no wedding.
Good stuff, Swan. Let me give that a light.
Yippee-yay, there'll be no wedding bells for today. 'Cause I got spurs.
Guys, if you're ever just you know, looking around on the internet, whatever, going through YouTube, and you're coming across videos and you don't realize how valuable it is to leave a comment. Okay, if it's something that you vibe with, or something that made you smile or anything, please add a comment, because those comments help their videos get traction and more people can see them that way. The more comments, the more likes and things like that, it drives the algorithm. So, you know, if you have a smaller channel you want to support, you definitely go over there and I'm a small channel. Not saying I'm not a small channel, but you know, people who are just getting started or whatever, get in there and like those videos and help them out. Help them out. I really need to see. Oh, here we go, guys. This is my guy that I talk about sometimes. I want to find him on a short though, so you can see it without that guy right there, that clown right there. Look at him. Look at his face. You know how sometimes you can look at people and you know there's nothing going on behind their eyes? That guy right there, absolutely not a thing going on behind his eyes. He's a white supremacist piece of crap. That's what that guy is right there, that Nick Shirley. He thinks he's going to follow up Charlie Kirk's lead and be a piece of shit for the world. Guy, you're going to have a hard life, bro. Hard life. Because you're getting ready to be on the wrong side of history. And we won't forget that dumb face. Alright, what do we got here? CNN crew arrested by Israeli forces, and of course they were. Here, let's do this. Let's do this. Oh, there's 5 people in here. Nice. I'm gonna give you a sneak preview of a video I'm gonna be putting out tomorrow. How about we do that? How about we do that? I got a lot of videos coming out. They're not long videos or anything like that, but I will share a really good one with you guys. This I'm going to put out tomorrow. This one, I love this video. So feel special that you're seeing it before anybody else. It's 2 minutes and 19 seconds. Hang in there for it. I think it's a good one.
So I want you to check this out. We have two monkey proctologists cleaning another monkey up.
Sorry, I want to restart.
So I want you to check this out. We have two monkey proctologists cleaning another monkey up. Oh yeah, they're getting deep in there. The two in the back, they were the monkey proctologists. Hey, buddy. What's up, man? What's your name? Should I give you a name? Well, you seem to like grass, so maybe I'll call you Grassley. Nah, that's stupid. How about, I'm gonna call you Cud. Call you Cud Muncher. What's up, Cud Muncher? It's a nice little close interaction. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this. And I think he's looking for more grass. Let's see what he does. Hey, man. Oh, yeah, you look beautiful. You look wonderful on camera. Get it. This guy's staring at me with a camera. This guy's staring at me with a camera. You don't like, he likes the green. What? You like the green? I really like this grass. I gotta chew it off. Oh, yeah, got a little itch. All right, Cud Muncher, I'm gonna leave you alone. I got a new friend, guys. Cud Muncher. Oh, thanks for joining me.
Okay. I mean, nothing really special about it, but guys, I you know, if you like that kind of content, then I let me know. I've been getting a little bit of traction from it. I go out, I goofy around the animals, you know, I do a little narration or whatever with the animals. We have some really cool interactions. I don't know what it is, but a lot of these animals, you know, when you, I don't know, I feel like a lot of times they know that I'm no threat to them, and they, sometimes they come over to me, you know. You watch some of my videos. I'm not saying I'm special in any way, but I don't know, man. I feel a connection with some of those animals. I've got my favorites. I need to find a live stream of this. Here we go, right here.
North Korean soldiers fighting on the ground on.
We're gonna watch my boy on.
Hero, I'm taking the clock off.
I'm using
Did the White House even
free
go
TV's.
Yes, the White House feed is live. We just
Stream
have
right
that
now.
as a backup.
I don't know if what I'm doing is illegal. I have no idea, but
Get rid of the
we're
clock
gonna.
in 5 seconds.
We'll find out together. How about that?
4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay, so it's now the time.
You never seen this
We know
guy?
the
He's
sound works.
agenda-free TV, and he's right down the middle. You know, he doesn't play politics with news. He comes on a lot. I know he looks like a bargain bin version
I am watching 3 different feeds right now.
of Joe. Is it Joe?
I am looking at 3
On
feeds.
Impractical Jokers. The one that quit. What's his name? Yeah, he looks like a Timu version of that. Show was never the same after they lost him. Went downhill really
He's
quickly.
not speaking yet. People are wondering, is he speaking yet? No, he is not speaking yet.
No, they're not. We don't care if he's speaking. Stop it, man. I do love this guy, though. He's very nice. Very, very nice guy. I'm just going to turn it back this way. And we'll
It is 1 minute late. It is now 1 minute late. It is 1 minute late. People want to know, what is he going to say?
Is that what people want to know? I think we know what he's going to say. A bunch of bullshit. That's what he's going to say.
Thanks for the memberships. Someone just gifted memberships. Thank you.
27,000 in here watching this.
Here he comes, here he comes, here he comes, here he comes right now. It is starting now.
Oh, shit. I'm going to count the number of lies, guys. How about that? We'll do that together. Hang with me. We'll watch.
Here he comes, President Trump. Let's listen.
Boy. Here we go.
Thank you very much. My fellow Americans, good evening. Let me begin by congratulating the team at NASA and our brave astronauts on the successful launch of Artemis 2. It was quite something. It will be traveling further than any manned rocket has ever flown and will very substantially pass the moon, go around it, and come back home from a distance that has never been done before. It's amazing. They are on the way, and God bless them. These are brave people. We want to God bless those four unbelievable astronauts. As we speak this evening, it's been just 1 month since the United States military began Operation Epic Fury, targeting the world's #1 state sponsor of terror, Iran.
It's not true.
In these past 4
Saudi
weeks,
Arabia
our armed forces have delivered swift, decisive, overwhelming victories on the battlefield. Victories like few people have ever seen before.
Everything with him is like, no one's ever seen this before.
Their air force is in ruins. Their leaders, most of them, terrorist regime they led, are now dead. Their command and control of the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps is being decimated as we speak.
Sure they are.
Their ability to launch missiles and drones is dramatically curtailed, and their weapons, factories, and rocket launchers are being blown to pieces. Very few of them left. Never in the history of warfare has an enemy suffered such clear and devastating large-scale losses.
Everything with him is always the greatest in history.
Our enemies are losing, and America, as it has been for 5 years under my presidency, is winning, and now winning bigger than ever before. Before discussing this current situation, I also want to thank our troops for the masterful job they did in taking the country of Venezuela in a matter of minutes. That hit was quick, lethal, violent, and respected by everyone all over the world. After rebuilding our military during my first term, we have by far the strongest military anywhere in the world.
Well, no shit, we pay 10 times
working
more
along with
than any
Venezuela
other country in the world.
are in a true sense joint venture partners. We're getting along incredibly well in the production and sale of massive amounts of oil and gas, the second largest reserves on earth after the United States of America. We're now totally independent of the Middle East, and yet we are there to help. We don't have to be there. We don't need their oil. We don't need anything they have, but we're there to help our allies.
We're there to
Tonight, I
help
want to
Israel
provide
with
an
their
update
holy
on
war.
the tremendous progress our warriors have made in Iran and discuss why Operation Epic Fury is necessary for the safety of America and the security of the free world. From the very first day I announced my campaign for president in 2015, I have vowed that I would never allow Iran to have a nuclear weapon. This fanatical regime has been chanting death to America, death to Israel for 47
I wonder
years.
why.
Their proxies were behind the murder of 241 Americans in the Marine barracks bombing in Beirut, the slaughter of hundreds of our service members with roadside bombs. They were involved in the attack on the USS Cole, and they carried out the countless other heinous acts, including the just horrible, bloody atrocities of October 7th in Israel. Something that most people have never seen anything like it.
Yeah, we don't care.
This murderous regime also
We
recently
don't care.
killed
They're fighting
45,000
over
of their own
religion.
people
We don't care.
who were protesting in Iran. 45,000 dead. For these terrorists to have nuclear weapons would be an intolerable threat. The most violent and thuggish regime on earth would be free to carry out their campaigns of terror, coercion, conquest, and mass murder from behind a nuclear shield. I will never let that happen, and neither should any of our past presidents. This situation has been going on for 47 years and should have been handled long before I arrived in office.
It was handled before
I did
you
many
arrived in
things
office,
during
dumb
my 2
fuck.
terms in office to stop
tore
the
the
quest
deal
for
up.
nuclear weapons by Iran
What the hell are
first.
you talking about?
And perhaps most importantly, I killed General Qasem Soleimani in my first term. He was an evil genius, brilliant person, a horrible human being, however, the father of the roadside bomb. And he lived just horrible what he did. Iran would have been perhaps in far better, stronger position. Had he lived, we would have had probably a different conversation tonight. But you know what? We'd still be winning and winning big. And then very importantly, I terminated Barack Hussein Obama's Iran nuclear deal, a disaster. Obama gave them $1.7 billion in cash.
No, he didn't.
Green cash. Took it out of banks from Virginia, D.C.
That was their money.
and Maryland. All
Their
the cash
money.
they had.
You lying
Flew it
sack
by
of shit.
airplanes in an attempt to buy their respect and loyalty, but it didn't work. They laughed at our president and went on with their mission to have a nuclear bomb. His Iran deal would have led
Donnie,
to
the
a
world laughs at
colossal
you,
arsenal of
you
massive
clown.
nuclear weapons for Iran. And they would have had them years ago, and they would have used them. It would have been a different world. There would have been no Middle East and no Israel right now, in my opinion, the opinion of a lot of great experts. Had I not terminated that terrible
What
deal,
great
I was so honored to do it. I was so
A lot of
proud to
great
do it. It was
experts.
so bad right from the beginning. Essentially, I did what no other president was willing to do. They made mistakes, and I am correcting them. My first preference was always the path of diplomacy, yet the regime continued their relentless quest for nuclear weapons and rejected every attempt at an agreement. For this reason, in June, I ordered a strike on Iran's key nuclear facilities.
had an agreement.
Operation
They didn't
Midnight
reject an
Hammer.
agreement. They
Nobody's
had an
ever seen
agreement.
anything like it.
You tore it up.
Those beautiful B-2 bombers performed magnificently. We totally obliterated those nuclear sites. The regime then sought to rebuild their nuclear program at a totally different location, making clear they had no intention of abandoning their pursuit of nuclear weapons. They were also rapidly building a vast stockpile of conventional ballistic missiles and would soon have had missiles that could reach the American homeland,
Untrue.
Europe, and virtually any other place
Big
on Earth.
fucking lie.
Iran's
Huge
strategy was
lie.
so obvious.
Huge lie.
They wanted to produce as many missiles as possible, and they did, with the longest range possible. And they had some weapons that nobody believed they had. We just learned that out We took them out. We took them all out. So
Oh,
that
convenient.
no one would really
Oh,
dare
they had
stop
magical
them.
weapons that
And
you
their
took
race
out,
for a
but
nuclear
nobody
bomb,
knew
a
about them.
nuclear weapon like nobody's ever seen before. They were right at the doorstep. For years, everyone has said
I
that
swear to God,
Iran
guys, I
cannot
lose
have
IQ
nuclear
points when I
weapons.
watch
But in
this
the
fucker.
end, those are just words if you're not willing to take action when the time comes. As I stated in my announcement of Operation Epic Fury, our objectives are very simple and clear.
No, they're
We
not.
are systematically dismantling the regime's ability to threaten America or project power outside of their borders. That means eliminating Iran's navy, which is now absolutely destroyed, hurting their air force and their missile program at levels never seen before, and annihilating their defense industrial base. We've done all of it. Their navy is gone. Their air force is
Then
gone.
why are
Their missiles
you
are
still
just
sending
about used up or
50,000
beaten.
troops to
Taken
the
together,
region?
these actions will cripple Iran military, crush their ability to support terrorist proxies, and deny them the ability to build a nuclear bomb. Our armed forces have been extraordinary. There's never been anything like it militarily. Everyone is talking about it, and tonight I'm pleased to say that these core strategic objectives are nearing completion. As we celebrate this progress, we think especially of the 13 American warriors who have laid down their lives in this fight to prevent our children from ever having to face a nuclear Iran. Twice this past month, I've traveled to Dover Air Force Base, and it's been something. I wanted to be with those heroes as they return to American soil, and I was with them and their families, their parents, their wives, their husbands. We salute them, and now we must honor them by completing the mission for which they gave their lives, and every single one of the people, their loved ones said, "Please, sir, please finish the job." Every one of them. And we are going to finish the job, and we're going to finish it
Every
very
one
fast.
of the
We're getting very
families
close. I want to thank our
that you
allies in the
sent
Middle
into
East,
war
Israel,
for no
Saudi
reason
Arabia, Qatar, the
tell you
UAE,
to finish the
Kuwait,
job.
and Bahrain.
I don't
They've been
care.
great, and we will
I don't
not
care
let
that they
them
said that.
get hurt or fail in any way, shape, or form. Many Americans have been concerned to see the recent rise in gasoline prices here at home. This short-term increase has been entirely the result of the Iranian regime launching deranged terror attacks against commercial oil tankers in neighboring countries that have nothing to do with the conflict. This is yet more proof that Iran can never be trusted with nuclear weapons. They will use them, and they will use them quickly. It would lead to decades of extortion, economic pain, and instability worse than we can ever imagine. The United States has never been better prepared economically to confront this threat. You all know that. We built the strongest economy in history. We're going through it right now, the strongest in history. In 1 year, we've taken a dead and crippled
We built
country.
the strongest
I hate to
economy
say
in the
that,
world
but we're a
history.
dead and crippled country after the
Holy
last
shit.
administration, and made it the hottest country anywhere in the world by far, with no inflation, record-setting investments coming into the United States, over $18 trillion, and the highest stock market ever, with 53 all-time record highs in just 1 year. It all positioned us to get rid of a cancer that has long simmered. It's known as the nuclear Iran, and they didn't know what was coming. They've never imagined it. Remember, because of our Drill Baby Drill program, America has plenty of gas. We have so much gas. Under my leadership,
We have light crude. We don't have heavy crude. He's lying about that too.
we're number one producer of oil and gas on the planet, without even discussing the millions of barrels that we're getting from Venezuela. Because of the Trump administration's policies, we produce more oil and gas than Saudi Arabia and Russia combined. Think of that, Saudi Arabia and Russia combined. And that number will
Light crude, not heavy crude. Big difference.
soon be substantially higher than that. There's no country like us anywhere in the world, and we're in great shape for the future. The United States imports almost no oil through the Hormuz Strait and won't be taking any in the future. We don't need it. We haven't needed it, and we don't need it. We've beaten and completely decimated Iran. They are decimated, both militarily and economically and every other way. And the countries of the world that do receive oil through the Hormuz Strait must take care of that passage. They must cherish it. They must grab it and cherish it. They can do it easily. We will be helpful, but they should take the lead in protecting the oil that they so desperately depend on. So to those countries that can't get fuel, many of which refuse to get involved in the decapitation of Iran, we had to do it ourselves. I have a suggestion. Number one, buy oil from the United States of America. We have plenty. We have so much. And number two, build up some delayed courage. Should have done it before. Should have done it with us, as we asked. Go to the strait and just take it. Protect it. Use it for yourselves. Iran has been essentially decimated. The hard part is done, so it should be easy. And in any event, when this conflict is over, the strait will open up naturally. It'll just open up naturally. They're going to want to be able to sell oil because that's all they have to try and rebuild. It will resume the flowing, and the gas prices will rapidly come back down. Stock prices will rapidly go back up.
None of that's going to happen.
They haven't come down very much, frankly. They came down a little bit, but they've had some very good days over the last couple of days. We've done actually much better than I thought, but we had to take that little journey to Iran to get rid of this horrible threat. With our historic tax cuts, where people are just now talking about receiving larger refunds than they ever thought possible. They are getting so much more money than they thought. That's from the great big beautiful bill.
No.
Our economy is strong and improving by the day, and it will soon be roaring back like never before. It will top the levels that it was a month ago. I've made clear from the beginning of Operation Epic Fury that we will continue until our objectives are fully achieved. Thanks to the progress we've made, I can say tonight that we are on track to complete all of America's military objectives shortly, very shortly.
Wow.
We're going to hit them extremely hard over the next 2 to 3 weeks.
Has he said anything new at all that he hadn't been trying to say for the last month that no one's listening to?
In the meantime, discussions are ongoing. Regime change was not our goal.
Nothing.
We never said regime change, but regime change
same old
has
bullshit,
occurred because
same old
of
lies.
all of their original leaders' death. They're all dead. The new group is less radical and much more reasonable. Yet if during this period of time no deal is made, we have our eyes on key targets. If there is no deal, we are going to hit each and every one of their electric generating plants very hard and probably simultaneously. We have not hit their oil, even though that's the easiest target of all, because it would not give them even a small chance of survival or rebuilding. But we could hit it, and it would be gone, and there's not a thing they could do about it. They have no anti-aircraft equipment. Their radar is 100% annihilated.
Taco Man.
We are unstoppable as a military force. The nuclear sites that we obliterated with the B-2 bombers have been hit so hard that it would take months to get near the nuclear dust.
You don't rely on the rest of
we
the
have
world
it under
to
intense
finish your
satellite
battle.
surveillance and control. If we see them make a move, even a move for it, we'll hit them with missiles very hard again. We have all the cards, they have none. It's very important that we keep this conflict in perspective. American involvement in World War I lasted 1 year, 7 months, and 5 days. World War II lasted for 3 years, 8 months, and 25 days. The Korean War lasted for 3 years, 1 month, and 2 days. The Vietnam War lasted for 19 years, 5 months, and 29 days. Iraq went on for 8 years, 8 months, and 28 days. We are in this military operation so powerful, so brilliant against one of the most powerful countries for 32 days. And the country has been eviscerated and essentially is really no longer a threat. They were the bully of the Middle East.
Not
This is
the
a
bully of
true
the Middle East.
investment
The bully of
in
the Middle
your
East,
children.
Saudi Arabia. 9 of the 11 terrorists from 9/11 were from Saudi Arabia. So I don't want to hear your shit, bro.
And your grandchildren's future. The whole world is watching, and they can't leave the power, strength, and brilliance. They just can't believe what they're seeing. They leave it to your imagination, but they can't believe what they're seeing.
See,
The
Donnie
brilliance
has
of
to
the
come in
United
here and
States
tell us
military.
how to think.
Tonight, every American
You're
can
not
look
really
forward to a
seeing
day
this.
when we are
This
finally
is really
free
what's
from the
going on.
wickedness of Iranian
That's
aggression
how
and
this
the
president treats all its people.
Give it a second here. It's coming on right now.
and the world. And I'll tell you, the world is watching. And when we do, when it's all over, the United States will be safer, stronger, more prosperous, and greater than it has ever been before. May
It's
God
all
bless
over,
the
yeah, you're
men
right.
and women
When
of the
you're
United
gone.
States Armed Forces, and may God bless the United States of America. Thank you very much, and good night.
Okay.
Whole lot of nothing.
That was President Trump. I will say, I want to hear from you guys, but
What a waste of time. What a giant waste of everybody's time. Sorry you guys had to go through that.
Oh yeah, he's just mopping things up over there. There has been some inside reporting, yeah, that he might be planning to send troops on the ground to extract the uranium from their bombed nuclear facilities, which is insane. You know, you would have to invade and then extract. You would have to like do a dig site, basically. He didn't talk about winding down at all. Nowhere in that speech was there a, like, we're ending this. He said 2 or 3 weeks more, but the initial timeline was like a couple of days. So that's not, he's estimating how much time he needs, but he's not saying we're on our way out. He did not threaten to leave NATO, at least. When are we just going to stop tuning in? I don't know. How many people are watching right now? 20,000? I think I'm going to keep tuning in to massive presidential addresses about war that it's crippling the global economy. I think I'm going to keep it up, actually. No, I think I think this was very telling. It was telling in the same way that Marco Rubio's weird, panicked speech was earlier this morning. The fact that it was ill-prepared and did a bad job communicating tells you something, you know? Because the difference is that, like, George Bush's mission accomplished was more planned out. No, Steve A., I don't think that Trump is doing subtle preempting. What I do think is that this war is completely and utterly out of his control at this point, and he's just trying to signal confidence. That's it.
That's all it is.
But if we were about to leave, he would say we're about to leave. You know? They have no way of ending this. They have no plan. They have no out plan. They thought this would buy time and public sentiment falling, yes? Probably, yeah. You can see when Trump started talking Lamau. Fuck, that's so funny. The futures market. Oh my god. We're in it for the long haul. He hijacked everything to broadcast nothing. I wonder how much this was his idea, specifically. The last time he did this, it was his idea. Remember the last time he did that weird impromptu press conference ahead of the Epstein files? It was basically just him doing Truth Social bits. Like there was no real info being delivered. I feel like whenever these happen, it's just because he insisted on it. Did he say he was leaving Hormuz to figure itself out? Well, he threatened to. He's done that before. He does this when he's worried about approval? I don't think he worries about approval. Hello, River. He already thinks every single American likes him. Is the ground operation going to happen soon then? I don't know. I can't see the future. Probably. He reportedly gets mad at the polling he sees. Well, they try not to let him see that polling, if they can help it. Yeah, I can see the futures market jumping. From 98 up to 101 in like 1 second. Dude, River's losing her mind. Saturday it's going to happen. I don't know if they're ready to do the amphibious invasion this weekend. I'd be very surprised if they did it this weekend. Maybe, man. I don't know. This weekend. It's a long weekend. That is.
This old man absolutely lost his temper and later found out. You see, the man filming the video had gone over to collect money owed by the old man's son-in-law. However, instead of handling it himself, the son-in-law sent the old man out to talk for him, and the old man took it too far.
Aren't you in enough trouble?
No.
You're gonna be.
Why?
You're gonna be in a hospital if you don't get out of here.
No, you can't bring a weapon out on me.
Yes, I can, because I have one.
Okay.
Okay, I'll get the fuck out of here.
There's a Trump voter.
Get!
What's your name?
Dennis Tissington.
Dennis
Get the fuck out of here.
Tissington.
Yes. Get out of here.
You're going to jail, bud.
No, it's not.
Yeah, you are.
You're fucking old for that now. Get out of here.
The old man was later charged for his actions. Do you think he deserved it? This old man
What
absolutely...
a stupid question is that? Of course he deserved it.
Or these crazy right-wing radical Christian nationalists that think that we're supposed to be over in Israel so that Jesus can come back on a white horse.
Look who's right
Have you seen
again,
that?
guys.
One of these fucking guys, one of these
You know,
high-level
I mean,
commanders says,
it's like a
"Don't
broken
be worried
record.
because Trump is
If
anointed
you guys
by Jesus
would
Christ
really
to bring
listen
back
to
the
what I
return."
say,
Oh, no.
all the shit I
See,
said
that's like up there
years
with
ago,
Allah will
months
protect
ago.
me.
Exactly.
It's the same shit.
It's the same shit. It's just coming from a different religion.
Yeah,
But it's the
yeah.
same mindset. He urges us to tell our troops this is all part of God's divine plan, specifically referenced numerous citations out of the book of Revelations referring to Armageddon and the imminent return of Jesus Christ.
Ay, ay, ay.
And he said, the superior had a big grin on his face when he said all of this, which made his message seem even more crazy.
Wow. Scary
That's
shit.
just as scary. Those are just
Completely.
as scary as suicide bombers or these crazy right-wing radical Christian nationalists that think.
Look at Rogan. Look at Rogan. Oh, that'd be a good one to watch right there. Yeah, I heard Pam Bondi's getting ready to be fired. That's what that's what the rumors are. We'll see. Once he gets his usefulness out of them, you know, once they're not useful to him anymore, that he throws them to the side like a piece of trash. He's done it his entire life. Some people don't want to see it or hear about it, but it's true. And her career, well, I don't know what she's going to do with her life after she gets fired. I don't really care, because you reap what you sow. So she's going to be dealing with a lot because of her dumbass decisions. This old Tampa J. I gotta see this one.
Caroline Leavitt does not like being held accountable. Caroline Leavitt does not like getting fact-checked. Caroline Leavitt is running out of options and panicking from having to defend Trump lie after fiasco after lie after cover-up after fiasco after lie every single day. Caroline Leavitt was asked about the fact that Iran has completely denied any negotiations are taking place. Trump said, "We're making big progress on negotiations." Iran said, "Huh? We're not negotiating." Trump said, "We've got a 15-point plan, and they've agreed to most of those points." And Iran said, "Huh? We haven't agreed to any of these points." And so Caroline Leavitt is asked, how do you explain the discrepancy? And Caroline Leavitt says, "I think the American people know who to believe." I don't know about that, Caroline.
But just to follow up, because Americans are sort of seeing these conflicting messages between the United States and Iran. I know the president insists that negotiations are underway. As you just mentioned, he's also said that Iran has agreed to most of the 15 points. We just heard from Iran again. They're saying no negotiations are taking place. They're calling the proposal excessive, unrealistic. So how do you square that? How do you explain that discrepancy between the two?
I think the American people are smart enough not to take the word of a terrorist regime that has chanted death to America for 47 years at their word. And I hope the journalists in this room are wise enough not to take an Iranian regime that has repeatedly lied about our country, about our values, about everyone in this room, frankly, for nearly 5 decades. So,
listen, the Iranian regime is a terrible, theocratic, extremist regime. There's no question about that. But Trump lies all the time also. So if the idea is go by who regularly tells you the truth, Trump or the Iranian regime, that's a pretty difficult one because Trump lies constantly. Caroline was asked about Trump not attending CPAC this year, and she said it was a scheduling issue. Trump spent the weekend golfing. Consider that.
Switching topics, the president has always attended CPAC. He did not this year. Why did he not attend, and does he believe CPAC is becoming less relevant?
no, I don't think he believes that at all. In fact, he loves CPAC and has a very good relationship with the great people who run it, Mercedes and Matt Schlatt. It was just simply for scheduling purposes this year, with it being in Texas. It was best for the president's schedule and what he has on his plate right now.
What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? No! I don't care! The answer's no! Okay, can you give me your driver's license? Yes, it is. What, do you not see this blue truck? Do you not see that blue truck? Put your car in park and give me your driver's license. Put your car in park and give me your driver's license. Waiting at the freaking bus stop. I don't care. We got blue lights and people's safety for a reason. Put your car in park. Okay, stop her.
Yo. Dumbass.
Britt, go. Put her in jail. I'll be there. You had a lot of background.
Moonsail Drive, Barrel Coast Trails. Get in the car. Sit down.
My daughter was right here waiting for me.
Sit down.
Oh my God.
Give me your driver's license, registration, and proof of insurance.
Because they blocked it off, and I was trying to get to Giselle, and I got here. She's not freaking
It's
here.
related to that.
Look, my daughter's
Okay,
right
sit
there.
down.
My daughter's right there.
I don't care.
I was trying to get to my daughter. Dude, it's blocked off.
Sit down and give me your driver's license now.
I don't have it with me. It's at the house. Don't get involved. I was trying to. This is my husband.
I don't care.
I was trying
You
to
are
get to my
stopped for
daughter.
a lawful reason.
How was it? It wasn't even blocked off. People were coming out of the street. You guys were blocking all the way to 75.
Yeah, why do you think we're doing that?
It was nothing blocking.
It was a traffic crash. Okay?
It was.
You don't have a driver's license?
I have a driver's license. It's at home. That's what I'm trying to say.
What's your name?
I'm not saying that.
Okay. It comes back to a male Eduardo.
If you want my driver's license, okay.
You want it or you can take it?
So you can take it.
All right. Come out.
Your kids are in the car, are they?
Turn around. This is not the way you should have handled this.
I don't need to
I
be
agree with that
arrested.
officer.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to
That's
get my driver's
really
license.
stupid. Really stupid. Those guys that do that kind of stuff, man, that angers me. They, you know, the ones that merge at the last minute. Come on, guys. Come on with that crap. I've got a story where a guy, just recently, a couple days ago, a friend of mine told me about it. He was trying to block off the other lane where people were that was ending, so people couldn't ride all the way down to the end and get in at the last minute. And so, you know, he did kind of catacombed over. Is that the right word? He kind of moved over a little bit and blocked the cars from coming through, and a cop got him for that. So, you know, you just be careful out there. Use common sense. Can't be doing shit like that, man. If we have to wait, you have to wait. It's a society, a civilized society.
This restaurant. This Karen saw her neighbor put up a fence, and suddenly boundaries didn't exist for her.
This is in my lawn. Are you going to take it out, or shall I take it out? Okay, since you're recording this, I haven't done any damage to anything that's yours, except this on your side.
She stormed in loud and proud, only to end up looking lost.
Okay, just get in real property. No, I can't do it. You did.
In the end, the homeowner made sure she played by her own rules of trespassing.
You gotta get in how you get out. You gotta get in how you get out. Don't touch it. Come on, brave girl.
That's assault.
This Karen saw her neighbor put up a fence.
What an idiot. Oh, we got fall tour. Billy Strings fall tour. Artist pre-sale begins Wednesday, April 1st at 10 a.m. Denver, LA, Inglewood, San Diego, Oakland, Eugene, Oregon, Washington, Huntsville, Alabama, Baltimore, New Orleans, Sugar Land, Texas, and Fort Worth, and more coming soon. I could definitely make it to the Huntsville, Alabama, October 23rd and 24th. Maybe I'll have to look into that.
And we lost one.
All right.
I already talked about Halloween
There's a
Horror
lot
Nights.
of fails at the many universities.
Wow.
So we're gonna go try to actually eat one of these
Oh, he's
things.
back.
So it's a very spicy Carolina Reaper sandwich challenge that apparently will kill us. Yes, apparently this thing is deadly. So a deadly Carolina Reaper sandwich challenge. What's up, everybody? Hope you're having a great day. Still recovering from the facial paralysis, but we got some movement back right side of my face. Not full, but definitely some, which is great. So, you know, blood still hangs and stuff, but we're getting better. Still pretty dang deaf, but if you guys don't know, I recently got Ramsay-Hunt syndrome, and that's been a whole interesting thing with facial paralysis, etc. So we're down here in Valrico, Florida, at the Forgotten Angels rally. They have this awesome celebration rally they do a couple times a year. Forgotten Angels is a foundation that I support and have supported for a long time, and we're doing the raffle together that you can win a trip to anywhere in the world with me. So that's still going on, guys. You can get tickets.
This guy right here, he's a food challenge guy, and he had some kind of medical incident where his face got halfway paralyzed. The guy was born to eat. I mean, I've never seen anybody. The guy's got a huge mouth.
I'll put a link somewhere down below for you to buy some tickets. So yeah, it's like a trip for two. So you and a guest.
It's good to see him
and
back.
then
Looks like
optionally
he's lost
me,
a
you
lot
don't
of
have to
weight.
come, but if you want me to come, I can join you. We can go anywhere in the world. It's an all-inclusive trip. It's pretty crazy. So definitely check those tickets out down below. It makes a great gift. We're off to do something very difficult, something I want to do for a very, very, very long time. Yes, I've been actually trying to do this probably for minimum 3, maybe 4 years. 3 years at least. Definitely 3 years it's been on my bucket list. And that's to go to a Dave's Hot Chicken and try to complete their Reaper sandwich. So they have at Dave's Hot Chicken, it's a chain across the United States, I think Canada, maybe even the UK, different countries for sure. They have this like different levels of hot chicken, like kind of Nashville hot chicken spicy sandwiches and or tenders. And they have their highest level, which is Carolina Reaper. You do have to sign a waiver, from my understanding. If you order online, you literally have to like click consent to like admitting how dangerous it is, etc. So we're gonna go try to actually eat one of these things. So it's a very spicy
He's
Carolina
starting
Reaper sandwich
light.
challenge that apparently will kill us. Yes, apparently.
He's starting out light. Let's come back. I appreciate that. He doesn't need to do anything ridiculous until he can test his body out and see how, you know, he's going to react to it. So good on him.
This thing is deadly. So a deadly Carolina Reaper sandwich challenge. So we'll go see what this thing's all about. It's going to be very difficult. Probably the most difficult food to eat with my facial paralysis, because the side hangs, and this is a sandwich. So this is going to be difficult and hard on the best of days with a 2 million plus Scoville Carolina Reaper sandwich. And yes, they do actually use like the real Carolina Reaper powder in the like thing. So they actually dust with real Carolina Reaper powder. I googled this. It is true. It is insane. It is literal actual Reaper. So I'll have to see what that's all about. So fingers crossed. And then it's going to be extra, extra hard because of the facial paralysis. So we're in for a ride. We're in for something interesting today. But anyway, guys, so a spicy Carolina Reaper chicken sandwich challenge. Looks like we complete it. I think it's on $6, so it's actually pretty cheap. But we'll take some details, have some fun. I've never been to a Dave's Hot Chicken before. It's the first time. So let's go find some food and figure this one out, guys. So also check this out. The first time I shaved with a razor, like clean shaved, in probably again, I want to say 5 years. Maybe even longer. I've shaven like with an electric razor, but not with a like actual shaven, clean shaven. So yeah. Anyway, guys, let's have some fun. Let's go fight this chicken sandwich with facial paralysis. And let's go see what Dave's Hot Chicken's all about. If you've ever had it before, if you've ever been to Dave's Hot Chicken, let me know please down below. Like I said, it's gonna be my first time. No clue what to expect. But I talked to some guy recently. He said it was good. I'm actually skeptical, because generally chains are like kind of mediocre. He's like, no, it's really, really good. So we're gonna find out. Maybe if we share the same taste, and well, maybe especially if we didn't do the Carolina Reaper. But anyway, at that, let's go eat. Hello.
Hey, how are we doing today?
Not bad. How are you, my friend?
Doing very well. We're doing for here to go.
For here.
Okay.
And I got the app.
Slider app?
Yeah.
What spice level on the slider for you?
Pardon me, sorry?
What spice level on the slider?
So how
crazy is the Reaper one?
I mean, it's pretty crazy.
Pretty crazy?
Make you sign up for weight.
Have you ever tried it?
No. I made it to hot.
Made to hot? How hot's hot?
Hot's kind of like a raw habanero. Hot's fine.
The Carolina Reaper's nuts?
Carolina Reaper is, put it this way, I had a guy last week, said he eats Reaper all the time.
Okay.
Had ours, came back, drenched in sweat, grabbed more napkins. So it was the hottest Reaper he ever had.
Wow.
But it's more than just Reaper, it's ghost pepper and Reaper.
Really?
So we do our very hot, which is ghost pepper.
Oh, wow.
And then we add our Reaper to it.
Crazy. So is it just like a powder you add, or what actually makes it spicy?
It's spice.
Spicy?
It's powder, yeah.
And then so first time here, what do you guys actually do? Like, is it like do you like an oil dredge on the chicken?
It's a wet rub, which is an oil, and then a dry rub.
Cool. All right, cool. I want to do the Reaper one.
Yeah, absolutely. And welcome, by the way, for your first time.
What'd you say?
I said welcome, by the way.
Yeah, thank you, my friend. Yeah, let's make it crazy.
I like crazy.
I like crazy. Well, thank you.
Just add a beverage under that?
Just maybe like a glass of water or something.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, here is the Reaper waiver. I'll read it to you guys here in a moment. And then here is the Reaper sandwich. So I got them just to keep the sauce and the pickles and everything on the side because I wanted to see what it looks like. You can always assemble it, you know what I mean? But that's it.
I just want to see.
So many people in need. These guys do really great things. And we're going to actually be able to help.
You made it. Good job, Joel. I'm glad to see you back, man.
Fuck you, motherfucker. My free speech.
In New York. All right, guys.
I
So
like this
today,
guy.
I was shopping on Amazon, as I do, and I was looking around, and I saw a couple items that were under $20, and it got me thinking, what can $20 actually get you in today's world? I think I have about 10 or so items under either $20 or under, and we're going to test them out, and we're going to see what you can get for about 20 bucks. So the first thing I found, which is actually really cool, is I found this lighter. This is a triple flame butane lighter, and it took me an hour to figure out how this thing works because it has this switch on the side that you flick on, and that turns the gas on, and I could not figure out how to get this thing to light because whenever you flip this switch to turn the gas on, there's like a little extra gap up there at the top that kind of makes you think that you have to push it more to ignite it, and then maybe the switch goes back to just keep the gas on. That's not how it works at all. What you have to do is turn the gas on, and then you have to shake it. And then it has an electronic igniter that will ignite the flames. So that confused me for over an hour. It's just a torch lighter, so there's not really a whole lot that I can do. But I do want to see if maybe it can melt a pop can, because I'm pretty sure I tested one before that could melt a pop can. So let's see if this triple flame has the power. Oh, that warped it instantly. That burned a hole through it in what? Less than 20 seconds?
Cool.
Holy crap. I did not expect that to burn a hole in it that fast. The last one I tested, I don't remember that happening. I felt like I had to hold it there for a long time. I don't know exactly what realistic application you would need 3 butane jet flames for. If you have to burn something, this will get the job done. My next thing that I got is
30 plus science experiment kit for, I think this thing was maybe like $18. So for that price, for 30 science experiments, I'm gonna say that probably a good chunk of these are probably kind of garbage. But I don't really know. I see there's a volcano here. So I'm sure that's probably baking soda and vinegar.
Oh shit,
We're
I forgot I
obviously not
was
going to
still
do all the
streaming.
experiments,
Sorry guys, I
but
didn't realize I
the
was
ones that
still
I think
streaming.
that could be cool, we'll do those. And we got test tubes.
Love all you guys.